Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? Today is the 25th. What's going on, Miles? What's up? What's up? My bias currently would be most likely bearish at the moment, but I do understand that with NYC coming in, we're also at a very, very high point of rejection, so we could just start creating a support, but this support could be created for a bearish retracement play, so pretty much overall bearish, to be honest, but trying to see how much this daily candle's moved at this point. Usually a daily candle move about 200 pips on gold, so far we've moved about 727, so we still got a lot more room to work with, so we could actually keep pushing down even a little bit past, even maybe towards 1900 potentially. It is Friday, so we have to keep that in mind too, but yeah, man, I'm just chilling right now. I'm really not doing too much. Just letting price kind of do its thing right now. We got 15 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Up until then, I'm really just being patient up for this 30-minute candle, see how it reacts to the support, and all this consolidation here near on the 30-minute candles. We also got major rejections here at 1911, so we'll see how it goes. Any more questions you have, bro, just feel free to ask. Yeah, honestly, with that news that's coming in, being that we're like bearish on the higher time frames, to be honest, we got to be careful that if this did close 30-minute candle support, it could be easily confused with this almost just grabbing some liquidity for a further push down. You know, everything's skeptical at this point, so I can't say it's like spot on, obviously, but you know, that's kind of how I'm visioning it. So I'm kind of just, I guess you could say, just being real cautious, being delicate in the markets right now. Even though this 30-minute candle is closing, does far look like a fake out to you, bro? I mean, I wouldn't say it's a fake out necessarily, but I would say that generally it's just not holding that 4-hour support very well. So if it's not going to hold this 4-hour support so well, I feel like we have a further chance of pushing down. Like definitely if this 4-hour closes below this previous 4-hour candle support, it's going to have a higher chance for us to definitely be reaching 1911.97, potentially, you know, even 1904.52. We got a lot of room to work with, especially on this daily candle. Even if we were to push up, we still got plenty of momentum to the top side and a lot of room to work with. I mean, generally these daily candles do move about 200 pips, so you know, we got 100 pips moving this way, but more realistically, we got 100 pips easily going to the downside, easily towards 1904.52 as well. So I can't say. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it's a fake out for sure. But I look at more like, you know, if this candle closes below, you know, most likely we'll see it push down. This did form a support for the time being, but the support didn't necessarily hold very long, and you know, can't say it's the most valid support. But we still have 11 minutes in the candle. So with 11 minutes in the candle, bro, I can't even speak on that yet because we've yet to even close fully below this. You know, we could respect the support, and then, you know, depends, you know, even if we respect the support, lower time frame still might want to kick down, or vice versa, you know. The probability is in both hands. It's just a matter of, you know, which one we're going to choose. I am more bearish, so I'm just kind of I'm being really patient with these buys, to be honest. The buys are just a little iffy in my opinion. I don't know if I'd feel too comfortable with taking a buy position. I will sell the sell positions here at New York session open, and even with this New York session open, like the 30-minute candle right after that. This has been an excellent position to sell. We're at the top of resistance. 30-minute candles printed very nicely as a resistance. If you know, you take an entry right here, stop loss somewhere above this candle, maybe about, you know, 20 pips, 19 pips. This candle ended up pushing all the way down near the previous support for about 34 pips. So that would have been easily a 1-to-1 secure position. So at this point, knowing that that position was there, I wasn't on the stream at that time. So at this point, I basically missed this play. So since I missed this play, I'm just being really delicate in the markets. I'm really not trying to force any trades right now. I'm not trying to like get into the markets. I've had a relatively decent week this week. Relatively profitable. I can't say it's the craziest profitable week, but you know, definitely relatively profitable. Been pretty good. Nothing too crazy here. We're just going off 1.5% and stuff like that. Trying to hit those every day. 1.5% or more each position. But yeah, it's been going fairly cool. I can't say it's been, you know, obviously the most profitable. We're just trying to get these consistency patterns down, but you know, that's kind of the motive. You know, just getting these consistency patterns down. Consistency this week has been actually very, very well. Not looking to ruin it. Looking to make sure I get some more profitable trades. So, if I gotta watch today and I don't take a trade, it is what it is. You know, today's Friday, so I'm really not like forcing anything. I don't care to really force anything. Yeah. Wasn't really sleepy last night neither, so I can't lie. I kind of stood up a little long and woke up this morning pretty sleepy, but that's all on me, you know. I just wasn't tired at night and stayed up, and then when it came down to about 6 o'clock, I was like, woof. I was feeling a little rough, but I knew today was Friday, so I'm not really tripping to make a trade or not. There's a whole beautiful next week we got. But just in case the opportunity did present itself, I don't want to miss it. And I don't want to just like not come on the stream. I mean, if I showcase that like I hop on the stream, look at the charts, and then don't take a trade, I feel like that shows its own skill set in itself. Because some people, you know, once they're on the charts, they feel like they have to make a trade, but that's not always the case, you know. Obviously, in moments like you know, New York session open, and you know the 30-minute candle right after that, those are beautiful moments to enter the markets. That's exactly what you want. But since I missed that, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, I gotta make a play. I'm thinking about something. Like, I'm chilling right now. And the fact that we have this 30-minute candle now pushing up to this previous support, to me, this only looks like we're gonna reject off this. It's gonna be a bearish candle. We're gonna start printing down. Yeah, bro, Miles, I'm telling you, bro, especially with NFP, bro. NFP, all those news events, you just gotta be careful, you gotta be real delicate in the markets. And a lot of times, after the news event plays out, depending if it's either pushed hella up or pushed hella down, once you get that 30-minute candle in the opposite direction, I have to say about, 7 to 8 times out of 10, generally it pushes in that direction. You can easily get a little scalp position. But it's something. The main thing is, Miles, you got experience though, bro. I mean, maybe you may have lost some money, but my best advice to you would just be make sure that if you can, bro, just try and risk each position, bro, like 1.5%, or 1%. I wouldn't recommend necessarily doing 2% a trade, just because you do 2 trades, it's already 4%. It's kind of high, Like for me and my channel, I'm not necessarily trying to showcase like crazy profits. Like, bro, I made 5,000 today, or 60K, 25K in one trade. My idea, I'm an amateur trader right now, bro. So I'm not like a professional trader by any means. I'm just an amateur trader, bro. I'm trying to showcase what everybody who is an amateur trader, what they go through. But the only difference is I'm going live with it, so it puts a little bit more pressure on me. And makes me just want to provide more and more value to the people that are seeing me, because I feel like I could be my own testimony whenever the day that I'm trading with a big account. These 1.5% are now looking like $1,500, $2,000, not no little ass amount. But I'm not really tripping about the amount right now. It's more focused on the idea of my consistency, because if I'm consistent on a lower account, I know I'm going to be consistent on a 25K account. So that's kind of where I'm trying to line that up. And if anyone wants to blame it that I'm profitable because I have a big ass account or XYZ, it'd be like, bro, just look back at the old videos. You can see that I was just like you. I just had to put a little bit of skin in the market. What I mean by that, putting skin in the market, put some money that in the markets that you would feel pretty down bad if you lost it. I appreciate that, Miles, bro, for sure. Well, Miles, seems like you do trade a lot, bro. So if you do trade a lot, and you know what I'm saying, you like to hit trades during the Monday through Friday, feel free to follow me on the Instagram, give me a DM, or just DM me, doesn't matter. You can just DM me and see if you'd like to get into the Discord community. Our Discord community that I have is just primarily focused on it's basically like a journal. It's nothing like, oh, I give signals. Nah, it's none of that shit. I'm not giving out signals for nothing. This is strictly just charts. So I got my boy here. He'll tap in here and there. His name's Space Joe. Shout out to him. He ended up making this chart. This, I guess, a position he took the other day. This is my position I took yesterday during the news event. I usually put like what I was thinking, everything like that within the I got my MT5. Like, I'm trying to be 100% transparent as well, Miles, as you can see. I'm not trying to show, only profits, any of that bullshit. I mean, when you see me take a loss, you see me take a loss. When you see me take a dub, you see me take a dub. And you get to see my facial expressions, like just how I feel, everything. So, literally just trying to showcase everything and be as transparent as possible. But yeah, this is the Discord. I got a New York session, London session, Asian session, swing trades if you're a swing trader. I got a couple people that do that. But yeah, this is the community right here, man. This is the NGC community. Just stands for never get comfortable. No matter what level of success we're at, we just gotta keep moving forward. We can always keep learning. So that's like kind of like the idea behind it. So Miles, if you interested, bro, just DM me on the gram, and we can go from there. But we got 2 minutes till this candle closes, man, and I'm not gonna lie, we are reaching this previous support level. With that being said, I'm gonna be honest. I really feel like we'll start rejecting. This is a very, very strong bullish candle, so that also is a good sign in itself, right? We have a good, strong bullish candle. You know, it could mean we're just gonna keep pumping up. But the fact that we got those news coming in, and then our 4 hour, it's becoming a weak bearish candle. But I'm pretty sure our daily is still fairly strong on a bearish, and it is. So that knowing that those are pretty much bearish, yes, this is a strong strong bullish candle here, but we do got that previous support that was broken through. So usually it creates this resistance. Anytime that we create a support and price breaks through it, like 8 times out of 10 that will become a resistance. Vice versa, if we end up breaking a support, generally we come back down as resistance. Or excuse me, if we break a resistance, it'll turn to support. So we're just gonna be patient and see how this turns out. We got a minute and it's about to be crazy. For all I know, this is actually kind of like one of the. I don't trade this news event too often. Revised University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment. I'm not too sure how. Obviously, it's a high impact folder, but I'm not too sure how it's gonna make spread look. Here's the spread if you don't know. Kind of curious. I'm curious to see. So spread's getting relatively high. We got, it's about 3 pips right now. But how is price gonna move though? I wonder if price is gonna jump around like NFP, or if it's still gonna be chill, like almost like normal market conditions. Trying to see if that's like gonna be one of the two. I feel like it's gonna be a little jumpy, but I could be wrong. But definitely, I'd be careful for the shit to just shoot down. That'll be my vote that we're gonna start pushing down. Before our candles in mine looks a lot different. FX open chart on trading view. Yeah, mine's it's just a broker, bro. Mine's Forex com. So the FX open, it just be like that. It's just whatever broker you have, like whatever broker is supporting the chart. So it pumped up nicely, a little decent bullish candle here, but I'm pretty sure this is a liquidity grab for a further push to the downside. We do got a lot of consolidation here though, guys, so that's also something to pay attention to. With these higher time frames, we do got a 4-hour support right here and a lot of rejections. If you notice that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections relatively all in the same area. So it's going to be a hard area to break through as well. So I think we might start either consolidating. We could just go in between this pretty much in its own little range here. But definitely with these lower time frames, I'd like to see how it's going to respect this previous support. Are we going to respect it like normal and just create a resistance right here? Or are we going to actually break through it? Price is going to start trading within this range, within the 1916 and the 1918 range. But yeah, Miles, don't trip though, bro. That's because we have different brokers. Because like the other broker that's usually on TradingView is called like Onda. It's like Onda. But yeah, it'd be having me confused too, because sometimes it differs from my actual broker that I trade with. The broker that I trade with is Dominion Markets, So sometimes the candles do differ, even on the 30-minute charts. And there we go, guys. So now we're starting to see that pump down. Spread's a little too high for me to want to enter, honestly, guys. There's times where I have seen it like pretty low spread, but it jumps around so much that it's just, ooh, ain't worth it. Like, look at the difference. It was like this, the mini markets took a little second to kind of like get to that point, as trading views already like pushing up. Very, very interesting. This is definitely one of those news events you stay out of. I mean, there's not really a clear direction it wants to go right now. You know? So moments like this is better to sit and watch and get your experience rather than trying to make a trade and hurt yourself. Because as much as I'd like to be profitable in a situation like this, I do have to understand that the position that I could have been profitable on was very, very easy, and I just missed it because I was quote-unquote sleeping. So very interesting. Wow. Damn, this broker almost gave me the, if this my spread wasn't so high, this damn near gave me like a, like almost a little blueprint. This pushed up before this even did. So maybe with that push down here, we definitely, with this candle being how it is, especially right now, this is technically a liquidity wick. We definitely grab some money right here for this push up to the top side. Bullish candle, yeah. We grab some liquidity just like each one of these other candles did. Now we're pushing up. Absolutely wild. Well, folks, as much as I'd want to make a trade, just gonna stay out the markets, guys. Kind of a lot going on. I just wanted to make sure I tuned into the stream today so nobody thought I was just skipping out on a Friday. Didn't really give any updates saying that I was going to be late or saying that, you know, I wasn't going to be on the stream. So I had to tap in, at least, you know, show up, you know, let you guys know what's going on. Honest mistake of sleeping in. But I can't say I'm mad about sleeping in, though. It felt good and I had a pretty damn good week on trading this week. So I can't say I'm too upset about missing this play that happened. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's still the back of your head. You're like, damn, I'm missing out on money. But, you know, who knows if I would have even seen the markets the way I'm seeing it now with me being sleepy at that moment. You know, I could have woke up 7 o'clock and been too sleepy and not been in the right mindset. Took a wrong trade. You know, you never know. But everything happens for a reason. Feeling pretty good right now about Monday coming up. Definitely learned a lot with the University of Michigan consumer sentiment. Definitely very, very relatively like NFP, but I can't say so much. Like, I feel like once NFP or, you know, unemployment claims happen, I feel like once it starts pushing one direction, it kind of keeps continuing to go that direction, and a lot. But once it starts printing the other way on a 30-minute candle, it starts respecting that quite a bit, and you can easily kind of get a nice little scalp position. But with the University of Michigan consumer sentiment, it's been all over the place. Really difficult to try and get a judgment on where price may go. Kind of a weird little setup here too in general. We had like a really weak daily and a weak 4 hour. We had a lot of liquidity, or not liquidity, excuse me. We had a lot of like we got a lot of range basically on the daily candle. You know, it only moved like 70 pips. With that being said, you know, like I told you earlier, with gold in specific, I don't know about other pairs, but gold's daily candles are generally about 200 pips. You know, in between about, you know, 100 to 200 pips, generally about 150 to 200 pips. I would say on average 200 pips, but with that being said, you know, you just got to keep that in the back of your head that we got a lot more, you know, wiggle room on both ends. You know, we had a plenty of wiggle room on the bearish downside. And we also got, you know, for sure, like a good 150 more pips that price could still push up on the daily candle. So with that being in mind, you know, clearly we can see that price kind of did what it wanted to do. I mean, we're still deciding on this 30-minute if we're going to start printing bearish or bullish, you know. It's been absolutely wild. So right now, guys, this is the liquidity wick. This is the range wick. Okay, if this candle flips bearish, then at that point this would be the liquidity wick and this would be the range wick. Two differences. But yeah, folks, I think I'm just gonna hop off here on this one. Candle's looking a little crazy today. I feel like it's best we just stay out of the markets. Not looking to lose any money today. Honestly, just looking just to be patient and look for my good trade setups here coming up on Monday. Just want to tell all my viewers and all my subscribers, thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm going to keep doing my best to keep providing more and more value to you guys, providing more and more successful trades, profitable trades, and just honestly how to read price action well and make the correct decision and get the correct entry. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to continue to showcase good trade management and risk management. And until then, guys, thank you guys so much. God bless. I hope everybody has a great weekend today. Be safe. Enjoy your guys' self. And let's get ready to hustle again Monday. And if you got that weekend hustle, more power to you, bro. I feel that. It's always better to hustle on the weekend because we got nothing else to live for. But we're in our young age. We got a lot to grind for. We got a lot of life to live. We only got one life to live. We might as well live it to the best we can. So, guys, you know, if you at your job, don't feel down bad. You getting money, man. That's the point. Everybody got to get their money. So we got to go to that 9 to 5, man. Man, put that work in. You know what I'm saying? That same 9 to 5 is going to be the same money that you're going to get to make these investments, to either invest in the Forex market, invest into whatever you want, stocks, bonds, real estate. You know, sky's the limit, baby. But until then, everybody take it easy. God bless, and I'll see y'all Monday, 7 o'clock. Peace. 7 o'clock Central Time. Have a good one. Peace.